big hello to everybody. It's been quite a long time since I did a personal video, an update. This is what this is going to be. I'm Karen from Oklahoma, and if any of you've been following my withdrawals from the month of April, I got caught up on putting them all on there, and I haven't done anything since then. So I'm not going to call this a withdrawal update, but because I'm through the withdrawals, before I go any further, I want to say a special thank you and a big hello to Jeremy. Jeremy is from Australia, and we had been corresponding, because we've both, been through the same thing and are still going through the same thing. So, Jeremy, hello. I just want you to know that it seems like our getting to make a phone conversation just isn't working for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe because I don't recognize a number or something like that, but my phone rings constantly, and everybody in the world seems like call me. So anyway, I'm sorry if we've missed each other. So I just wanted to let you know that I'll still be looking for your phone call. If we get a chance to speak, that would really be cool, since we share so much in common. And any of you, which quite a few of you, have been following my withdrawal videos that started in April, from my cutting in half my doses of Seroquel Remeron Requip, and I am through that. So this is just bringing up to date, which is August now. It was rough. I didn't think it ever was going to end, and as you've seen, I tried so many different things, and dealt with a lot of different things along the way, that started becoming a problem that just came out of nowhere into the second month of the withdrawals. But just to bring you up to date, I think it's August the 24th. It's evening time. Today I had my first doctor's appointment, which I haven't been to any doctors in a long time, because it just, there wasn't anything anybody could do for me, and I just didn't see any need of going to a doctor. Didn't want any more tests, didn't want any more pills, and so in order to get your prescriptions refilled after a certain amount of time, you have to see your doctor. So I saw my family physician today, and the one thing that I did request that she did want to do was an extensive a lot of blood tests. I meant, anything that she could think of. I really needed to find out as best as possible what's been going on with me. I have to tell you, being on a half a dose of the Seroquel Remeron Requip had taken away my blood pressure problem, so I didn't have to take my blood pressure pill anymore, which, you know, was causing so many horrible side effects that were unbearable. Occasionally, you know, if I for some reason my body gets really stressed out, you know, I could tell when my blood pressure is high, you know, I will take a dose and then I'm good to go for a long time. But needless to say, my health issues have been two of which one is the weight gain. It seems like the lower doses of Seroquel Remeron make me, you know, and that's for sleep. So after I take those pills, my appetite is just unbelievable. I eat, you know, most of the time I'll eat too much, you know, and I'm just getting ready to go to bed, and then I end up getting violently sick and throwing up a lot. So that, you know, I've gained so much weight, it's incredible. I'd already started gaining weight when I was on the blood pressure pill, but, you know, lowering those doses for some reason, and a lot of people have said this, you know, you get weight gain, and some people with a higher dose even gain weight. But me always being, you know, between 20 and 25, you know, my weight is ballooned up to like 140, 145, you know, which is, I haven't weighed that much since 1972. So that's a real challenge, and, you know, I suffer constantly with migraines, heartburn, intense heartburn. I've had a migraine off and on all day long, and everything hurts. You know, I don't want to take a pill for that if I don't have to, so I'll suffer as long as I can, and then have to take something which doesn't work, you know, doesn't last very long. So I see my neurologist next month to for the same reason, getting my refills, but to see about these migraines that have been just unbearable. I still don't go anywhere and do anything. You know, into the second month of the withdrawals, I developed a severe itching all over my body, like something was crawling all over me. I had seen one testimonial from someone that experienced that, and I've never experienced that before, going through withdrawals from any drug, and it just intensified to the point of scratching so much that, you know, I got rashes all over me, sores, you know, so it's just been a constant battle of keeping everything clean without any perfumes or dyes or anything like that, and using medicated, you know, soaps, washes, and lotions. And that's gotten better. And then it went to my scalp, and that was horrific, because I had to use something to treat my scalp, which in turn, within a couple months, my hair just started falling out by the handfuls. You know, so I'm just going to admit it that this is not my hair. I hope it looks good enough to pass for my hair, but since I can't do anything with my hair and I've lost so much hair, I had to invest in a wig. You know, I never thought that I would confess that to anybody, but that's how much hair loss. And I still can't do anything to my hair, and it's lessened tremendously the amount of hair loss that I have. You know, I meant because I've used special oils and just certain things to treat my scalp, because I think the stuff that I used was too old, and I left it on too long, it being so old, and it was still, you know, new in the box to me, but I'd had it for a long time, so it must have got a fungus in it or something, and the hair just kept falling out like crazy. I couldn't wash my hair, I couldn't brush my hair, I couldn't do anything. I can't put any color on my hair. I really thought I was going bald, you know, so there's no telling how long that's going to go on before I can really do anything with my hair. And I know that it'll grow back, you know, because it's not a hereditary thing. It was something that I used on my scalp that wasn't good anymore. But I don't, you know, I don't know, the body thing spread to my scalp, and it was just unbearable. Sorry about that. It just went off for some reason. Maybe the battery's getting low. I haven't used the camera in quite some time. But I don't feel well. I don't wake up feeling, you know, the same all the time. You know, there are days when it's scary waking up like it was before. The being overwhelmed, you know, by everything. Just trying to breathe and relax. And of course the sedation isn't, thank God, the sedation thing is so much better. That was a problem I was having, but I am tired. I still am tired. I'm weak. Haven't been able to exercise. It's been really hard. Just dealing with those things, you know, since May on a continual basis has been exhausting and agonizing, you know. And some people, you know, don't think that's such a big deal, but it really is when you've got something going on that you've never had before. You don't have allergies. They started during the withdrawals, and, you know, has just went on for months, and we're talking August now, so life there, I'm still not able to do anything like I used to, you know. That's still a problem. I don't want to do anything now more than ever because of my hair situation and the weight problem, you know, which I can't help. I just don't want anybody to see me that way. But anyway, today's the first day in a long time that I've put any makeup on. And, this is only the second time I ever put my hair on. I'm just going to say that. I hate the W word. But anyway, this way, this isn't going to be long because my camera probably go off again. But I just wanted to make this little update. Like always, I can't remember everything that I'd like to say or include. And people that have been through this withdrawals from these psych drugs, just like Jeremy, we're still dealing with problems. Just because you've lowered or gotten off of a drug doesn't make everything better. You're not better. Your mind and your body, it's going to take a long time for things to straighten themselves out. So you will deal with sickness, all kinds of things, and even the symptoms of the withdrawals, you can feel like you're still going through withdrawals. Sleep disturbances, eating problems, not being able to sleep, your eating, just everything has been affected because, and some people might not. I've had one person put a thumb down, on one of my withdrawal videos, and I don't know why they did that, because, I'm sorry, but, I thought that was unnecessary for the simple reason that, I'm just telling what so many people are going through and have been through and have experienced, and it's, and maybe that person didn't think it was that big of a deal, but I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I would not. I don't care. It's a long road. It was a long road before that. I'm at 2 years. It's probably going over 2 years. I'm at of continual issues, problems, health problems on top of everything else. It changes your life drastically, and you, like myself, I just become secluded, and I just do the basic things, that I can do during the day, but there's a lot of things I still can't do, even here at home. But at least I'm home, and I'm safe, and I got a roof over my head, so I'm grateful for that. And hopefully, when I get a really good day, I've been wanting to do some hymns, but with this thing going on, I just haven't felt up to it at all, which sounds terrible. But I'm at singing hymns I can still do, but not, recording it or anything. So, thank you all for your support and watching, all my slideshows and my videos. I really appreciate the views. I really do. And I think I'm just going to stop there because I've run out of things to say. But I just wanted to do this just to say hello, and just to let you know that things are still not great. They never will be, But, you know, I've never been through a long-term like this. But then being on those 3 meds for so long, you know, I meant, and having them down 3 at a time, at one time, is a big change, you know. So, you know, my mind, they probably didn't like it when I said damaged. It is. I don't know if it'll get better or when it'll get better. Just better, you know, where I can start being a part of the world again and feel like being a part of the world, because I've missed so much of my life, you know, and doing nothing with, you know, with anybody, you know, no interaction with anybody is not the way to live. This isn't a normal life. But, you know, Jeremy, I know you can relate to everything I say, and this is for you. You know, I really wanted to do this for you to, you know, too, because you're seeing me today, and of course you already knew a lot, but I've included some things that you didn't know that I was experiencing. So now you know, and now everybody else knows too. But anyway, with that, I just want to say thank you all, and hope I'll be singing a hymn soon. Until then, it's August the 24th, and this is Karen from Oklahoma, and I wish you all a great rest of your week and a great weekend. So, with that, I'll say goodbye. Thank you.